Support for the show, FYF Sports, is brought to you by Manscaped, who's the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped is trusted by over 2 million men worldwide. Join the movement for all of your below-the-waist grooming needs. Get 20% off and free shipping with coupon code FYFCREW at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code FYFCREW.
All I hear is yap, 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 yap. Ain't talking about nothing, right? Watch this. We gon' bring that pressure.
Just a little FYI, FYF, 20K sub 6 months, what's next? They been hating at first, now they calling us the best. Hit up YouTube, tell them cut the check. Just a FYI, FYF, 20K sub 6 months, what's next? Woo, fuck your feelings, we all know who the real is. I be getting to it, ain't wasting no time. Walking straight in, we ain't waiting in line. Fuck your feelings, you don't care about mine. You a YouTube gangster, don't be yelling out slime. Or you talking LB, talking Ticket TV. Ain't nobody watching them, all the viewers be sleep. 5 years in, all your subs is your friends. Ticket TV, watch your cars again. Just a little FYI, FYF, 20K sub 6 months, what's next? They been hating at first, now they calling us the best. Hit up YouTube, tell them cut the check. Just a FYI, FYF, 20K sub 6 months, what's next? Woo, fuck your feelings, we all know who the real is. All know, shop don't close, working 24, trying to make the channel grow. Look at them, pointing fingers, hating on the low. You can't compete with our podcast show. Couldn't make it in the league, so we got on TV. Crying by LeBron like a little baby. You must be crazy, trying to ever play me. Or you super tough until it's time to say cheese. Just a little FYI, FYF, 20K sub 6 months, what's next? They been hating at first, now they calling us the best. Hit up YouTube, tell them cut the check. Just a FYI, FYF, 20K sub 6 months, what's next? Woo, fuck your feelings, we all know who the real is.
FYF Sports, man. We're going to be live for a very short amount of time tonight. Just wanted to make sure I go live because I got to go out tonight, but I wanted to make sure that we get everybody participating in this challenge. Now, I was talking with Big Chess and Gold Mike behind the scenes, and we all came up with a challenge. And we're going to get to the NBA sports talk because it's a little basketball talk and all that stuff that we need to get to tonight. But we came up with a challenge. I want everybody in here. I want y'all to participate in it too, because it has a lot to do with health and wealth, all that. Gideon, you can jump in this with us. But for everybody that wants to participate, and obviously we got to go on some type of honor system. But we're doing a 72-hour water fast starting at midnight tonight. So when I go out tonight, this is going to be my last meal. It's going to be my last meal of the night for the next 72 hours. So I'm going to a comedy show. Hopefully it's good. I've never seen DL Hughley in person. We'll find out how funny it is. I'll let you guys know. But I'll be checking him out tonight. But we got to touch on a few sports topics, man. Hey, Gideon, you haven't even came in our live panel before, man. You just been in the shadows, man. And you got all this basketball knowledge, but you ain't using it. Man, hit this link, man. We're going to chop it up for a good 30 minutes because I want to talk about that Draymond Green mistake. I mean, Draymond Green is just, again, I mean, I love the emotion, and I love he has a high basketball IQ, but he makes some of the dumbest mistakes in NBA history. And getting that technical foul, costing his team the game yesterday, late in the game, getting ejected was one of the dumbest mistakes I've seen by an NBA player ever. And, you know, we saw him lose his cool in the NBA Finals. He did something stupid, cost his team an NBA championship. Now a team that very badly needed that game. If they win that game, all right, they're at the 6 or 7 seed, all right, you know, in a game where Steph didn't get to play, he got sick. I mean, you want to value every single win you can get right now until you get everybody back healthy and until your team starts hitting on all cylinders. So Draymond Green, man, he has the answer to it. He has to be better. All right. It was a bad call, but you know what? Let the refs sort that out. Let the coaches sort that out. End of the day, you got a 2-point lead. You cannot do that, man. A salute to the Hornets, though. Terry Rozier played a great game for finishing them off. They capitalized. Well, I mean, T-Town Cruz, you do have a point right there because when you explode like that, you start to make it about yourself. It's not about the team. That's that in basketball terms, everybody in the locker room is looking at you like you're extremely selfish. You know, because everybody on the court could have spazzed out like that. Coaches, players, everybody on the court could have spazzed out to a certain degree. Nobody else did. Everybody stayed calm but Draymond. I mean, there's a time for that. There's a time for that. That wasn't the time. In-game situations, you got to be smarter. I mean, that's the type of mistake that can have the organization looking like, do we need to get rid of this guy? Do we need to trade this guy? That was a selfish move. You got to call it out. I love, like, Draymond Green is one of my favorite players. I ain't even gonna lie. He's one of my favorite players. But that was a selfish mistake right there. That was extremely selfish, especially when you're on a team, when you're dealing with a lot of young talent. You got a lot of young players that are looking up to you. I mean, you know, how can he go out yelling at James Wiseman the next game and you just made a mistake like that? You just cost him the game. There ain't nothing you can say to James Wiseman. James Wiseman ain't done nothing that stupid to cost the team a game. You cost the team a game for something that was unnecessary. You said, how do you hop in the chat? Well, this is how you hop in the chat, Josh. I'm about to put the link right in here. All you got to do is click the link. Remember, y'all, I'm only going to be live for about another 20, 30 minutes. 20 minutes, 30 minutes max, because we got to get out the door. I just wanted to make sure we went live because I want to know everybody who's going to participate in this 72-hour water fast. Because again, it's not just about doing it, but I mean, whenever you fast, especially as Black people, when you think about, and this goes for any race, but if you think about all the bad foods that we eat, all right, look at all the weird times of the day that we eat. We never give our bodies time to recover. We never give ourselves time to heal. Those organs that process all this processed food that we eat, they're never getting a break. All right, the 72-hour water fast is going to give our bodies and mind, and our body time to recover. And in turn, right, you work on your discipline. All right, you're drinking plenty of water. You're flushing your system out. All right, and watch during the 72-hour water fast. I expect a lot of you guys to be a lot sharper mentally. Hey, Law is Dope. Law is Dope is committed to it. He's committed to the 72-hour water fast. Remember, it starts at midnight tonight. I'm going out tonight. This is the last meal that I'm going to eat for the next 3 days. You know what? And depending on how I feel after 72 hours, depending on how I might extend it to 7 days. All right. I mean, if a lot of you guys don't know who Dr. Sebi is, Dr. Sebi was a big proponent of fasting. And it's one of the best ways to reverse diseases, reverse illnesses, all of this. All right. So again, if you're an athlete, I know JR is a college basketball player right now. Sometimes he's in the chat. All right. He's looking to go move on to play D1. This is extremely good for athletes if you're trying to get to that optimal performance level. All right. How many of you guys are going to participate? We got 4 of us so far. It's me, Goat Mike, Big Chest, and we got Law is Dope. He's participating in the fast, man. But we need more of y'all committing to this. All right, I'm putting the link in the chat. If you want to join the chat real quick, again, we're going to be live. Again, I apologize. I just wanted to make sure I went live real quick today to give y'all something. If you didn't see the video that I dropped this morning, make sure you go check it out on the Lakers, man. I think we got too many people panicking on the Lakers. So when you come into the live chat tonight, we can talk about the Draymond Green situation. We could talk about the Lakers. Now, I'm not going to Old Country Buffet, True the King. Nah, I'm not going to. I'm going to a club. I'm going to a comedy show to see DL Hughley. But they do serve dinner during the comedy show, so I'm gonna be eating my last dinner. All right, so might have a drink or two. AY AYTZ. I mean, yeah, you have to be smart with it. You have to be smart with the water fast. But you know what, though? I'm a big proponent of it if you do have health issues, right? Because the best thing that you can do for your body if you are not filling up to par, I mean, unless you're a diabetic or something, you have to maintain blood sugars or your pancreas isn't working correctly. And my girl's a diabetic, so if she can do it, I know some of y'all can do it. So I don't really like if you got health issues, that's fine. Because what you do when you water fast is you give your body a break. You allow your body to repair. All right. I'm seeing a lot of new names in the chat, man. Make sure if you haven't done so, make sure if you're new, smash the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you follow us on Instagram as well. All right. Let me let everybody in. We got Mr. Big Chest. We got Antisocial, SB Lakers, Sean, Lee, and Tracy. Somebody got an echo as well. We need to fix that before we get started. Antisocial, what's good, man? You gonna jump in this 72-hour water fast with us?
I already told you, make it a week, bro. You know this is what I do, dog.
No, but what I'm saying is I'm gonna see how everybody feels after 72 hours, and then we're gonna come on at midnight. You know, if we got some people struggling, then we'll end it and we'll do the 7 day another time.
You saying strictly water? Because usually, I do water and fruit.
Nah, just strictly water. Because the main thing is you don't want your body processing anything. You want to give your body and your organs time to rest and recover. Ed Mosley says, "Have I responded back to Ticket's video? What Ticket video do I need to respond to?"
Man, don't even worry about that shit right now, dog.
Oh, I mean, I was just wondering if he made a video. If it's another bad basketball take, I will respond.
That's funny as hell, man.
Yo, salute y'all. Look, y'all finna get it.
Hey, man, listen, man. I don't know if I'll think about doing this challenge. I don't know, man.
Nigga, you in the army, you ain't doing that shit.
I'm part-time though. You know what I mean? It don't help. I don't work. I ain't gonna lie. I don't work for every day.
Hey, Lamont, a lot of these niggas finna come over here and cap, dog. You heard me? Like Goat Mike, nigga. Bro, y'all know.
Nah, I think Goat Mike can do it. I think Goat Mike can do it.
I was talking to Goat Mike. I was talking to him behind the scenes, and he actually got a lot of knowledge about fasting. Like he's actually done it before. Like he knew more about it than I actually thought. So I think he's actually this is one of the things where I don't think he's capping on.
Yeah, Goat Mike know what he's
I don't think he's capping
on. Got a lot of layers to go. There's a lot of layers to go,
bro. That shit is a mind thing, bro.
It's mental.
It's mental, bro. Trust me. I'm somebody who do it. I'm somebody who do it on a regular, bro. So like, oh man,
I can't fast no one. I'm in the process of trying to gain weight. I already went through my phase of fast loss weight. I'm trying to gain my muscle back.
But SB, this is not just for losing weight. This is for health, optimal performance, especially mentally. This is like it's all about discipline, man. If you could fast for 72 hours, imagine all the other stuff you can actually do.
Oh yeah, no, I done fast before, but I ain't gonna do this one. I drink too much recently. Fuck that.
All right, hold on. We got somebody new in the panel, Josh Malinik. Hopefully I said the name right, man. Salute, Josh, man. What you got on some of the topics we was touching on, man? I saw you in the comments. Said you wanted to hop in, man. I just wanted to get your take on anything that you had on your mind.
Hey, so mute your YouTube.
Oh, is that Josh?
Yes, sir.
Mute your YouTube, bro.
If you go retrace the steps about how boring sports.
Hold on, say that again.
Go retrace my comments on sports, how boring they are, and tie that into today's.
You said how boring sports is.
Yeah, baseball is baseball, in my opinion.
Oh, what is he talking about?
Hold on. So, what sports do you think are boring?
The NFL is.
I agree to a certain degree, but there's a lot of people in here who would disagree with you.
Because he got his opinion.
He got his opinion, bro.
The reason why the NFL is boring is why keep touching the football while time runs out.
What?
That's what I'm
If
saying.
you
Hold on. Let's fix the echo first. Hold on, Josh. I think you got an echo. Somebody has an echo. I think it's you, Josh.
have echo because I'm on the phone. I don't go use computer.
Hold on. Do you still have your YouTube app up?
I do.
Yeah, you got to close your YouTube app.
Yeah, close or pause it.
That
Hold on.
Nah, you probably got bad reception, bro.
No, that's better. Oh, no, it's still echoing. It's still echoing. Hold on. Let me mute you. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. That's you. That's you echoing. See if you can take care of that echo. I'll take you off mute, Josh. But he says sports are boring. I disagree. I think sports is exciting. It just depends on what you're looking at, and what you're looking for, what you're looking to get out of it. Hold on, hey Sean, you gonna jump in on the 72-hour water fast, man? I know you can tell your fan base over there to jump in on this as well.
Hey, well, first the fan base ain't as big as it is over here at FYF, but but no, I do a fast every January. I just came off of it, so I'm not gonna do this one, but I'll definitely get in on the next one.
All right, man. Yeah, I might.
Yeah, I get on the next one. Man. I just bought some wings, man.
Hold on, Tracy Steele.
You got to midnight, true.
Tracy Steele. Hold on.
Who the
Tracy
fuck is
Steele.
breathing in the mic?
Tracy Steele, I keep putting you on mute because you got a lot of back feed. You're breathing in the mic really loud. That's why I keep putting you on mute.
I'm in the cold outside.
What about now?
I keep putting you on mute because you're breathing into the mic. It's just giving a lot of feedback on our end.
I'm doing a testing 1, 2, 3.
I'm not even breathing.
If you ain't breathing, that means you must be outside or something. It sounds real windy wherever you at.
You got some bad ass reception.
Last Airbender, aim background.
Hold on, what y'all think about Draymond Green? How stupid was that?
Man, you so selfish, man. Listen, that's why.
I heard about it. I didn't see what happened.
Hey, today, look, that was a pure example of why KD not on the Warriors no more. He keep letting his emotions.
That was a scapegoat.
Always
hold on. Let me explain to Anti what happened. So basically, Warriors were up 2, I think. There was a jump ball with I don't know how many seconds were on the clock, but it was at the end of the game, fourth quarter. There was a jump ball. Draymond Green and Zeller kind of got tied up when the ball got tipped around.
I think it was Gordon Hayward.
Oh, yeah, it was Gordon Hayward. But they got tied up. I thought the ref was going to call another jump ball, but the ref said that Charlotte called a timeout. And Dre got up pissed off, yelling at the ref, and he ended up getting a double tech, getting ejected. That sends Terry Rozier to the free throw line.
Double tech?
Yeah, he got
yes,
a double
sir.
tech.
He would be an extra. Here's the thing about Draymond Green though. He be getting texts. They be giving him leeway. They be giving him a lot of leeway.
They do give him a lot of leeway.
Out of anybody that get a lot of texts, he gets more leeway than anybody know that gets a lot of texts. Than anybody.
I didn't even know you can call a double tech, bro.
Yes, sir, you can.
No, he was yelling at the ref, got one tech, kept yelling, got another tech, so he was ejected. Terry Rozier went to the free throw line. He shot the 2 free throws, tied the game. Then Charlotte got the ball back and then hit the game winner at the buzzer.
Yeah, he definitely sold the bag on the game. He let his emotions get the best of him every time, and that's not an excuse anymore for that.
Yeah,
that's the reason why KD
Terry Rozier shot that shot. He said, "Thank you, Draymond. We shot it."
That's crazy, man.
Hey,
That was bad. Yeah.
Like,
SB,
what's up, Sean?
No, I was gonna say KD was gone anyway.
Yeah.
No, KD was not leaving because of Draymond.
But I'm saying that was like the lab. Come on, we could be real. That was like, yeah. He was thinking though more. It was like, okay, let's say like it was 75% that he was gone. But after that Draymond situation, he was gone. He literally said,
he
was gone before that.
Yeah,
he said this is the reason. Out of his mouth, look, y'all. Out of his mouth, he said, "This is why I'm gone." So he dealing with Draymond every day, probably doing this.
That was a scapegoat.
I'm not gonna say.
I disagree, man.
Hold on, because you chose to be there. Knowing who
Can you hear me no more?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hold on. Let's keep it back feet.
No, you good.
Let's keep it a bean about Kevin Durant, bro. Kevin Durant thought after he won his championships, bro, that he would be on the level as LeBron James and get that respect.
Already done.
When he realized that he still wasn't getting that respect, he was like, okay, so let me go try to do it somewhere else. Because they looking at it like, okay, I came over here with Steph Curry and them. I needed all his help. And even though I won a championship, I'm still not getting the respect I deserve. So he was out of there regardless, dog. It
But
had nothing to do with Draymond.
let's be real. Realistically speaking, they were just pushing that narrative, but he was already on LeBron type level.
And
Yes, he was. He was the best player in the league when he was on the Warriors.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Who was the best player in the league when KD was
Kevin Durant.
Who was the best player in the league?
LeBron.
It was not Kevin Durant. I'll tell you that.
I mean, that's
well, no, he wasn't. How you gonna be the best player in the league?
Hold on, but when he was with the Warriors,
nobody not playing both sides of the court.
When he was with the Warriors, he had
LeBron was one of the worst defenders in the league.
That's all.
Yeah, I mean, KD left because he wanted to do what KD wanted to do. For real. I ain't really that like.
Yeah.
I'm arguing the point that he was the best player in the league.
Well, I mean, that's a good. I mean, it's an interesting argument. SB. The reality of it was save for the Warriors winning another championship his last year, and him coming back so they could try to make history. He was gone. I mean, he knew he was going to Steph's team. He was the best player, but it was Steph's team.
Correct.
Very similar to when LeBron went to Miami. He knew that was Wade's team. He was never going to probably get the total just due he felt he deserved being on that team. So he was gone, save for them winning another championship and trying to come back and win 4 in a row. But he was gone.
Yeah. I mean, he already was talking to Kyrie anyway. I mean,
talking about All-Star game. Yeah.
It was already gone. He already had this. He already had this plan. You know
let's be real though. Like, come on, we can't sit here and deny the fact that I guarantee Draymond is probably like that all the time in practice.
He probably is, but like you got nobody to check him. You know what I mean?
Draymond said it himself. Hold on, guys.
Who's gonna check? Hold on, let's be real. Who is the leader on that team that's gonna check Draymond?
Ain't nobody gonna check Draymond. He played.
Ain't nobody gonna check. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna check Draymond.
He the voice. Hold on. There's a lot of people play with the edge. Don't mean they do dumb things like what Draymond Green did.
What he did last night was dumb. I don't care if you play with the edge. That was just
unexcusable. Stupid. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was inexcusable.
And for all the stuff Draymond does is so great and so important to that team winning.
Yep.
That's the one thing that drives people insane with Draymond because he doesn't need to do it. I've never seen in Lamont, you've never seen a guy argue with a ref and the ref change the call after arguing with him. They don't do that.
Yep.
Never. Unless you Mike, a dude said, Mike, if you see them, Mike, I'll say this. Unless you Mike.
That joke was funny as a motherfucker.
No, but he's right though. Like really, and if you've coached to any degree, the one thing that you learn really fast, especially as a coach, is that talking to the refs does more harm than good.
Yeah.
Like you just leave them alone. Like they're not going to win or lose you the game. I don't care how many good or bad calls they make. And it only can favor you if you just don't talk to him and don't bother him at all. Like, so I think Drake, that's one out of all the stuff that he does positive. That's just one of the biggest weaknesses in his game is that he gets in his own way sometimes. And the funny thing about Draymond is the biggest, like for all the good that he's done, one of the biggest mistakes that he made in his career cost his team a championship. Even though he's made few mistakes, the biggest mistake he made, probably most people can say that he cost his team a championship. And then when they needed a win, he cost his team a win. So I mean,
that's
crazy.
Hey man, right? Like, he gets away with it. He gets away with it because it's the Warriors, man. Like it's out here. He will not get away with that on a lot of teams.
Hold on. What you got against the Warriors, man?
I'm talking facts. He wouldn't be doing that on the Celtics. I guarantee you that.
Oh, come on, man. I know you.
I know that for he wouldn't.
Draymond won't be the same.
Marcus Smart. Hold on. Y'all got Marcus Smart going crazy over there. So.
Hold on. Lamont, do Marcus Smart recall the Celtics games? No, he don't. No, he don't.
We're not going to cap and be like Draymond going to be the same.
He don't cost games. I give you that. He don't do dumb stuff like that. Marcus Smart would be the one to. Marcus Smart could be the one to instigate somebody into getting a technical foul at the end of the game.
That's not true, man. Marcus Smart not even that bad like that. Like that's
no. What I'm saying is he'll trigger somebody on the other team into doing something dumb.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like Marcus Smart, he leads by example. Like that was what Draymond Green would live. He literally like cost his teams like games.
Hold on, true. While we on the Celtics, What happened on that meltdown? What happened on that meltdown today?
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
It's all Danny Ainge's fault. And Kim Walker played like trash. Kimber Walker, it's Danny Ainge's fault, man.
Listen to this, y'all. They got
Danny Ainge's fault.
Y'all let the Pelicans outscore y'all 34-21 in the
How do y'all?
It's Danny Ainge's
How do
fault.
a team that plays no defense get a?
How do y'all play? What team don't play? What team don't play no defense?
Pelicans play no defense. How y'all?
That's a lie. That's not true. That's not true. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. You see what Josh Hart, Lonzo? Hold on. You see what Lonzo? If you watch the game, you can tell why they.
I watched the game. I mean, they put it
down. What you saying?
Usually.
Okay, I guess they don't play no defense. But Melo was
they play no defense though. Usually they.
I guess Josh Hart was playing defense. Lonzo Ball was playing defense.
True. You know that usually they play no defense though. You know that though.
But you know what though? Lonzo Ball one of the best front defenders in the league, and Josh Hart, they was really locking up. Like they really was locking people up. You watch the game. You can say they don't play no defense, but they was playing defense though.
Hey,
today they were.
But true. Did you see the bright spot on y'all team today? And I like what Brad Stevens is doing when he's playing Aaron Nesmith a little bit more.
Aaron Nesmith, they've been balling. He's stepping his game up.
He's stepping his game up. I like that.
He's getting it right. He's attacking the boards. He's playing defense. He's attacking the boards. He's not just like, listen, I can shoot, but I can do other things too.
I think Jeff Teague is going to get a buyout too. I don't think he's
good three.
Jeff Teague's a bomb. Jeff Teague's a bomb.
Don't do that. Don't do that. True.
Jeff Teague's a bomb.
For him at the beginning of the year.
Did you say earlier?
Jeff Teague, you was capping for him.
Yeah, he was.
Admit you was wrong.
No, he just didn't pan out. That happens.
But True got to
listen. I ain't think. Hold on. That's a hold on. I ain't think. But let's be honest. Nobody thought he was gonna play this bad. Like he about to get buyout.
No, you didn't. No,
nobody ever thought he
no. Go back to your lab and
hold on. Do you say he gonna be so bad that he gonna get a buyout?
Hold on. SB, he's not. I don't think he's necessarily playing bad. I think he's a bad fit with this team.
Nah, you gotta watch him play, Lamar. He really like being trash.
I just don't think he fits well. And I think he came in the season slightly out.
He can't make his floaters no more. He missing late, like he's just bad, man.
And what do y'all before? Because we got it. Like my bad, Sean.
No.
The resurgence of Lonzo Ball. He stepped up these last 10, 15 games. He's been playing great basketball, but nobody see. This is what I don't like about the Lonzo Ball scenario. Whenever he plays great in these big chunks, nobody really gives him his props. I got to do a video or even a live stream about this tomorrow. Because if you think about it, over the last 10 to 15 games, he's been playing some great basketball. I think with regards to that notion of trading him, I think that's out the door because it looks like Zion, Brandon Ingram, and Lonzo Ball, that could be their core. They just need to build around him. It's Bledsoe to me. Bledsoe has to go immediately.
Josh Hart probably going to start for them.
There were two things I agree with you, Lamont, that Lonzo's not getting his props. But I'm looking around the league, like where do you send Bledsoe, with his salary, and who's taking that on, and his game, and honestly just doesn't fit today's NBA. Yeah, because he can't shoot.
Yeah, and Lamont, I knew the value. Lamont, hold on, wait, Lamont, and I knew the value. And I knew the value of Lonzo. That's why I've been pushing for the Bulls to get on. I said, please get him while his value is low before he started back hooping again. And now I was hoping that we could get him.
Yeah, that's why I've been pushed. That's why I was pushing it too.
Yeah, it's a wrap now. You're not getting him for the low now. Look,
I get
his last 10 games. His last 10 games, he's averaging 17 points a game. He's shooting 47% from the 3-point line, 46% from the field. Actually, the last 10 games, this is the most surprising thing. 82% from the free throw line, which he struggled there. He's been struggling from his whole career. So whatever happened, I don't know what woke him up.
I know what.
The trade rumors.
Nah. That nigga been seeing his little brother starting to get shine.
I think that's what woke him up.
That's what it is.
That's what woke him up.
That's true. He don't want to be outside by his little brother. That's what it is.
I can see that.
That's what it is.
Because Lonzo Ball is
arguably. Melo started playing good. That nigga went right along with his brother. Nigga, they're like, hold up.
Hold on, wait, Anti, you forgetting Melo had a better game than him. Melo cooked them when they played.
So that's what I'm saying.
Were talking shit in the family group chat.
But hold up.
You know they were.
The family group chat.
The family group chat was probably busting that night.
You remember Lamont? Lamont did a live stream about how LaMelo these last 10, 15 games, He done turned it around. When the hell Lonzo started turning it around?
Hold on. Lonzo turned it around about 15 games ago.
Yep.
Same time his brother turned it around. So I think he just don't want to be outdone by his little brother, man.
I mean, the thing is Lonzo Ball, but the thing is Lonzo Ball, like you said, if you watch the game, today, man. Listen, Lonzo Ball is arguably probably the best defender in the league. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Then y'all had him down by what, 24 points?
Hold on, next to Drew Holiday, because I still think Drew Holiday's the best perimeter.
I think Lonzo switched on multiple people. Lonzo
hold on, you got to get certified by Dame. Damian Lillard certified Drew Holiday as the ball stopper, the one.
I mean, he would too, though. When you get swept. You get swept.
I mean, you
get swept.
Hey, Lamar, you heard what Dane said about Lonzo too. You heard Dane said about Lonzo too.
Nah, what'd he say?
He said Lonzo's a great defender as well.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
That's all perfect.
He said people sleep on Lonzo.
Jason Tatum, when he would guard Jason Tatum, Ed Kemba Walker, and Jaylen Brown in the same game, ain't a lot of defenders that can do that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. Ben Simmons couldn't even do that. Drew Holiday couldn't do that.
Hold on, let me go to Bees real quick because
Damian Lillard said that Lonzo made a huge leap this season. That's what he said.
Bees, what you got on anything we've been talking about?
I didn't hear that much, Lamont. I just heard True and SB capping. That's all.
Them Lakers not win no championship either.
Hey, this dude SB, man. Every time he get to do his little Kevin Durant, try to elevate him, he take every opportunity.
That's crazy. Why you think I'm a KD fan?
You are.
I respect this game.
No, KD a great player, but at no time has KD been on LeBron level.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this,
Bees. Ever be?
What?
At no time will he ever be.
He was the best player in the league.
He will never be on LeBron's level, dog.
So when KD was on the Warriors, LeBron was better than him?
Yes.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't playing defense. How can the best player in the league only play one side of the floor? If that's the case, why is James Harden not labeled the best player in the league?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this question. How can you be the best player in the league and not even the most important on your team?
He was the best player on the Warriors.
Answer that question. How can you be the best player in the league and not even the most important on your team?
He was the best. He was the best player on the team.
No, it wasn't. They had a worse record when Steph didn't play versus a better record when he didn't play and Steph played.
How did they look when KD wasn't on the floor? They got whooped.
No shit. They had to cut their whole bench to get KD.
No, they didn't. They signed them. No, they didn't.
No, but they had to cut a lot of guys to sign.
Who the number shit left when KD came?
Tell me 2-3 important names they lost to get KD. Name them.
Barbosa.
Trash.
No, Barbosa wasn't trash.
Come on, man. Name
another. You done lost your mind.
That was cap right there.
As Anti says, SB, you done bumped your head, nigga.
Hey, let me ask you this.
Okay, hold on, wait. What was Barbosa? What was Barbosa number his last year with the Warriors?
It's not always about numbers.
I understand that. Go ahead, I'm listening, bro.
Tell me how many quality players KD played with at OKC and then win nothing.
He played with like 4 or 5. 4 or 5. I get like 4 or 5.
You sure it's just 4 or 5?
It might be more, but I say 4. I say 4 or 5.
Jeff Green, get your big ass off the court. Nigga barely touch your
court. I say Renegade just said Space. I give Space more credit than Barbosa. I would have more respect if you said Maurice Space.
You said Space over Barbosa. What the? Come on, dog. Y'all is tripping.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, we gonna have to. Hey, we gotta wind it up soon. So get your last thoughts in.
And my other question is for you, Lamont. I think you said that Draymond cost him a championship.
No, that's the common theme. Like a lot of people will say that he cost them the championship by getting suspended. I don't think he did. I think they could have won those games.
I push back because I think they lost those games because of the big dude getting hurt, and a lot of people.
Bogut,
yeah. That's why they lost that game. They didn't lose. They didn't lose because Draymond wasn't in that game. When Bogut got out of that game, there wasn't nobody stopping LeBron from getting to the rim. But people forget that if it wasn't for Draymond and his antics, they wouldn't even have been in the finals.
That's true.
Because
also,
his antics helped them get Steven Adams off them boards against the Thunder.
And
that nigga selfish, man.
To that point, the reason why Draymond can get away with the stuff he get away with is because winning is the best deodorant. You get a lot more leeway to do crazy stuff when you're.
They ain't winning now.
They're not winning now, but they're not whole. They're not whole. True.
Man,
quite as kept, Draymond don't want to be in the playoffs.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that. I think you're reaching out.
That's just he's selfish player.
Is that the case? Then trade him.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that neither.
They don't want to be in the playoffs, dog. I'm telling you right now, the Warriors do not.
Because I tell you right now, I don't think any one of those top teams want to have to play Golden State in the first.
Exactly. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm not saying teams don't want to.
Is they not? Well, you think? I think Utah mess around and lose to the Warriors in the first round if they end up. They would.
You're right. That's a huge possibility. I could believe that.
In the playoffs, star power wins in the playoffs. Curry's got stars, right? You still got Draymond with the most playoff experience. You got Oubre and Wiggins who are getting better. They got a better top. They got a better top 7, I think.
Hey, if they play Utah, okay. If they play the Clippers or the Lakers,
no, they don't have a chance.
No, they don't have a chance.
They don't have a chance with the Clippers and the Lakers because the Clippers and the Lakers got the star power.
I don't think.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna disagree on that one though.
You know what?
Taking Paul George out of the game.
You know what, Lamont?
I don't know why they took Paul George out the game.
Hold on, let me hear from Sean real quick.
I hear you on the star power thing, and that used to be the case. But ask the 04 Lakers what star power meant against that Pistons team.
That is true.
That is true. But we talk about Utah, where their best player is Rudy Gobert. Come on, we're not.
What I'm saying is that
Rudy Gobert ain't their best player. It's Mitchell.
He is their best player.
Hold on, let Sean go. Go ahead, Sean.
You know what I'm saying? You got teams that's playing to the top of their peak with the sum of their parts. That's a tough team to beat. I don't care who your star power is. So
that is true. They're not. They wouldn't be. I'm just saying, if my first round matchup is Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry and Draymond Green, I'm like, goddamn, like what kind of conference am I in? That's what I'm gonna be saying. Like, I got to play Steph Curry in the first round with Draymond. Like, that's not normal. Yeah. I mean, they're still a tough team.
Oh yeah, they're formidable. Yeah, they're formidable.
He's still the most dangerous person to guard in the NBA right now.
And you got to think with their record, if they were in the East, they would be like a 5 seed.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
I thought y'all said the East was gonna be better this year, bro.
I said that. And I was wrong.
I said that. Yeah.
I said that.
Oh, hold on. We
down about the East and the West.
Hey, y'all. We gonna get on the disappointments of the Eastern Conference tomorrow because like I said, we can go on a long time about a lot of stuff. I just wanted to really get on tonight.
Nigga, you ain't been live for a week, nigga. That's why.
Yes, I have.
You've been live for a couple of days.
Couple days.
A couple of days. Oh,
hey, yo, can we talk about my Lakers, bro?
Hold on. Lamont, if you don't mind me plugging something, I'm gonna say if y'all still want to talk, I'll go live right now and we can just get it on.
Live. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Lamont for the league. I bet I'll set it up once we get off there.
SB, so everybody in the chat. Hey, hold on. SB, put your channel. SB, put your channel link in the comments. I'm about to shut this live down. If y'all want to continue this conversation, make sure y'all go over to SB's channel. Check him out, man. All 198 of y'all should be on SB channel in the next 15 minutes.
It's wing night. It's wing night. The comedy club, man. Lamar got things to do.
I put it in there. Yeah, what's up, B?
You gonna be capping or you gonna be cool?
If you in there, I'm capping just for you. I'm capping just for you only.
Hey, SB, put that link in the comments. Put that in the comments.
I did.
No, not the private chat, in the comments.
I'll
put it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Hold up. Did Paul George foul out? I'm confused, bro.
Hey, Lee.
Yo.
Who was a Westbrook in the 90s?
Cam Robert Pack.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Hey.
That's crazy.
Stop the cap.
No, she not. Hey, hold on. Hey, factual. I don't even think she ready yet.
Whenever he set it up. Hey, when you gonna set it up?
I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now as we speak.
Yeah, what's up, Lee?
Yeah, Sean, because that taking Bernard King off, that hurt me.
Oh man, look, we was just talking. We got to talk about that too. We was
definitely got to talk about. Hey, Lamont, bro, you got to listen to the shit they did over there, boy.
We got 3 soldiers per top 25.
Hey, next time, the next time we go live, see Jaden Michael in the comments right here laughing. We got to roast him, man, because he did one of the silliest things I've ever seen in basketball history, man.
Oh man,
this is one of my former players at GCU.
He did Chris Webber time. He did Chris Webber timeout.
Oh no, he did something similar to that on the court. Jaden,
we gotta cook him. Hey, Lamont, did the coach tell him to sit on the ball and he actually sat on the ball?
God damn.
Nah, we got to cook him. He's lucky we can't keep this going. I would have had him in the panel. We would have flamed him tonight.
Hey, Lamont.
Yo, what's up, Lee?
Check your cash app.
Oh, man. What you send me a request?
It's going to be 50 cents.
Hold on, let's see. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Go ahead and hit that accept, Lamont.
I'm about to cancel that now just so I don't accidentally do it.
Right. You know he go count.
I should be like I sent it.
Why is Paul George not in the game?
I don't know why Paul George not in the game.
Is he fouled out?
He might have fouled out.
Did he?
That's the only thing you can think.
All right, hey, Lamont, you know you're good for it.
Go ahead and set that shit down, bro. You know
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all go over to SB channel to continue this conversation. We're going to be back. I'm going to be dropping a video in the morning, but we're going to be going live tomorrow evening. Remember, Mondays is our late night stream. So we're going to be going live later in the evening on Mondays. It's going to be around 8:30 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure y'all tune in for that late stream.
What time is that your time, nigga?
Right here in far west.
That's 8 or 9.
That's only hour difference from you. No, you didn't. Nigga, I'm in Dallas. I think he's 2 hours ahead of me.
Right.
Hold on. It's 8:30 here. It's 8:30 here.
Oh yeah, it's an hour. It's an hour earlier for Central, man.
Hey, Lamont, you didn't have to do your boy dirty like that, man. You didn't have to.
If it was $1 or $10, I might have got you, but
not Lamont.
He had too many zeros on that thing.
Hey, Lamont. You're not in Pacific time. You're on Mountain time.
Yeah, I'm on Mountain time. Yeah.
He said that man is on Mountain time. I'm done.
No, we are. That's what it is.
That's the thing we're talking about.
SB, man, let me find out you don't know your time zones, man.
I do know my time zones.
Hold on. Big Kirby,
I'm gonna set it up right now. I'm going live right now.
Hey, yeah,
it's called Mountain Time though.
It's called Mountain Time.
Yeah. It is. All right. Look, I'm gonna shut up. I don't want to sound crazy. Look, I'm gonna just go on here.
That's that Chicago education.
All right, salute to you, man.
Oh man, let me get them. Hey, I'm live though, y'all. Come over. I'll let y'all in.
All right, though, man. Salute to y'all.
All right, salute y'all.
Hey, salute.
Yes, sir.
All I hear is yap. Ain't talking about nothing, right? Watch this. We gon' bring that pressure.
Just a little FYF, 20K sub 6 months, what's next? They been hating at first, now they calling us the best. Hit up YouTube, tell them cut the check. Just a FYF, 20K sub 6 months, what's next? Woo, fuck your feelings, we all know who the real is. I be getting to it, ain't wasting no time. Walking straight in, we ain't waiting in line. Fuck your feelings, you don't care about mine. You a YouTube gangster, don't be yelling out slime. Or you talking LB, talking Ticket TV. Ain't nobody watching them, all the viewers be sleep. 5 years in, all your subs is your friends. Ticket TV, watch the cars again. Just a little FYF, 20K sub 6 months, what's next? They been hating at first, now they calling us the best. Hit up YouTube, tell them cut the check. Just a FYF, 20K sub 6 months, what's next? Woo, fuck your feelings, we all know who the real. They all know, shop don't close, working 24 trying to make the channel grow. Look at them, pointing fingers, hating on the low. You can't compete with our podcast show. Couldn't make it in the league, so we got on TV. Crying by LeBron like a little baby. You must be crazy trying to ever play me. Or you super tough until it's time to say cheese. Just a little FYI, FYF. 20K sub, 6 months, what's next? They been hating at first, now they calling us the best. Hit up YouTube, tell them cut the check. Just a FYI, FYF. 20K sub, 6 months, what's next? Woo! Fuck your feelings. We all know who the real is.
Appreciate it.